Welcome back to another episode of Orison. In this session, we will cover the reservation module in Orison School. To open the reservation form, go to the registration menu, then select the first sub-menu, which is the application/reservation. You can see the previous entries with the reservation number, student name, class, and their status on the left side, then the details of the selected student on the right-hand side similar to the student master. You can create a new reservation entry from here using this plus icon, or we have an admission module in the web, where the parents can make the reservation through internet. Here is a sample window of that admission page. This admission module can be customized based on your requirements. Coming back to the reservation form, in here you can enter a whole lot of data concerning the student, but the mandatory fields when you creating an entry are the fields labeled by the red star. Let's make a sample reservation. Just like all other forms in Orison, click on this plus icon to add a new entry, then the reservation number and the date will be generated by the system itself. Then enter the details of the student, name of student, date of birth, class, academic year, transportation mode, and, as you can see, a label siblings. This is used if a sibling of this student is already studying in the school or the student is made a reservation before. In case of the sibling is already studying in your school, mark a tick in the box studying, type in the parent code in this text box and press enter. Or click on the text box and press the page down key on the keyboard, it will show the list of parents and you can select the parent from that list. And, in case if the parent is already made a reservation for another child, mark a tick in the box reservation and enter the reservation number in the corresponding text box or use the page down key to show the list. In this example we will be entering only the mandatory fields to save you some time. Once you entered all the data you have, click Save to finish the process. By default the status of a new entry will be New Booking. If you want to change the status, you can do it in two ways. One is from here, or if you want to keep track of the status changes, you should use this button here. In here you can change the status and also enter the reason and other details. Suppose that you want to take a fee for the reservation. Select the student using these filters, or you can search by the student name or the reservation number. Once you got the right student, click on this button Receipt. In here you can make the voucher. Select the mode of payment, enter the amount, then click on the Save button. You can also see the amount in this field to know the amount paid by the student without opening the receipt in future. And if you have an Emirates ID reader with you, you can use that to read the data to these fields by this button here. When a reservation is confirmed and the student is making the admission, you should export the student from reservation to the student master. To do that, select the student from the left and use this export button here. Upon clicking the export button, you will be prompted with a message to which academic year is the student is getting exported to. If the academic year is entered wrong, click No, then edit the reservation and update the academic year to the correct one. If this is the correct year, click Yes. Then you can see the student code has been generated automatically. If you want to change this code, click Yes, and enter the desired code or continue by clicking No. Next pop-up will notify you concerning the reservation receipt that you have created for the payment made by this student. Usually you would want to post this receipt, so click the button Yes. In case you don't want to post this receipt to the student's account, click No. And that completed the process of exporting student. Now if you go to the student master, you can see the student in here. Suppose that you didn't post the receipt while exporting the student by mistake or any other reason, you can always transfer that receipt to the student's account by clicking on this button Post Journal. If you want to take a report on the reservation students, you can take the data from the reservation register. To get to that, go to Register, then Reservation Register. In here you can use the filters on the left side and click Search. Then you can export the data to an Excel file using this button Export to Excel, or you can use any of the preview from this list of reports. If you need further information and support, please feel free to reach us. Contact us any of these numbers. Or drop an email with your contact details, our support team will get back to you.